Hey, this is why I don't do roommates, man, because I don't want to wake up and have somebody peeing on me. You know what I mean? New York student claims her roommate pissed on her after noise complaint. All right.
My roommate pissing all over me and all over my bedding yesterday morning. I hope this is a very concise way of telling the story, but I'm so frantic right now, and I don't have a place to go. So this is my cry for help.
First thing I would do is call the police. I don't know why she's on the internet. But then sometimes, these campus police, I don't know how NYU is, but some of these colleges got really bad campus systems, man. I don't know.
On Friday, I sent a message to my roommate. I have known this girl. I thought that she was fine. I thought that we were fine. Yeah. I knew that we were not going to be roommates.
Obviously
I knew that we wouldn't be roommates for the next year, but I was honestly okay with that. So on Friday, April 11th, I texted my roommate saying that she needed to be more quiet in general on the phone. This is the text message.
Okay. Just got food poisoning. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, I really appreciate you put your headphones on. Be quieter when you're on the phone. Today, in general, I just want a cool little quiet rest. Okay. Cool. No harm, no foul. Then she beat on you, I guess, over that?
Sent to her on Friday at 7 p.m. In this message, I said, can you please be quiet? Quieter, you can read the message yourself. I didn't think this caused any problems. I texted her that. I got no response. So I'm thinking that she understands where I'm coming from and everything is fine.
Oh, this post is in clips, y'all, so my apologies. I got to look at it in clips.
At 5:26 in the morning, I wake up to my roommate squatting over my face, my arm, and my bedding, and she's pissing directly on me.
She had to have been on pills or something, man. I don't know. I don't know what they do out in New York, but she definitely was on something to be pissing over you like that, bro. That is crazy. Hey, y'all gotta know, like, what are some of the wildest stories y'all have with your roommates, man? But I've had some roommates that, stole some shit from me and whatnot, but I've never had nothing like this, bro. This is crazy.
It's all over my sheets. It's all over my bedding. I say, what the fuck are you doing? Or something along that lines. I don't remember exactly what I said in the moment. She looks at me and she goes, oh, sorry. Like she wasn't expecting me to wake up.
So just gonna piss on you, man. Here's some nice pee. Like, I mean, just imagine, like, if it's a dude, you just whip it out and just, shoot. But she's squatting on your ass, pissing on you. That's crazy.
So utterly disgusted, and I did not know what to do. So I took all of my bedding off of my bed.
I could just hear, like, the frantic in her voice, man. That's crazy. I hope you took a shower before you made this. Oh, wait, we're not gonna insult this woman because she should not have gone through this. The fact that she's actually being pretty calm to just talk to her, me and that girl would have been fighting, bro.
And it was down to the mattress. The mattress was soaked in piss. My mattress topper was soaked in piss. Everything was. I took all of my bedding off one by one. I realized that my mattress was soaked. So I go to the bathroom. I start to realize I was wrong. At 5:26 in the morning. That's crazy. I wake up.
Oh, yeah. Another clip. Sorry, y'all. This post is in clips, so I got to, like, change the page or whatever like that. I don't know why they can't just post, like, a long video of it. I don't know. Maybe she did this on her Instagram stories and they're reposting it as an Instagram post. I think that's what happened. But, yeah, let's keep watching.
Traumatizing this was, how bad this was in the moment, and I didn't know what. I was just trying to keep myself calm because I knew that I couldn't do anything too bad in this situation.
Right.
So the first thing I did was I took a rag and I washed the piss off my own bed, and I put all of the fucking piss covered things.
Why are you doing it yourself? She needs to be doing that. Why are you doing that? She's the one that pissed on you.
In a corner in my side, in the room. So I washed it all down, and then I knew that I would have to leave eventually. So I put a sheet on my bed. I lay back down. I didn't know what else to do. So I lay back down, and then the moment I wake up in the morning, I start to get my shit together. I get a bag. I start packing it. I start getting ready to leave this place. So after that, I leave and I go to another
What happened to the girl? Maybe did I miss that? Did the girl just like get up and walk out? I'm sorry. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but I mean, she just pissed on you and just dipped? Like, what the fuck?
Storm, one of my very close friends. I call campus security and I tell them what happened. I report this situation. I visit another dorm on campus, and as I'm there, they tell me to go to the campus security desk. How traumatizing this was, how bad this was in the moment, and I didn't know what. I was just trying to keep myself calm because I knew that I couldn't do anything too bad in this situation. So the first thing I did was I took a rag and I washed the piss off my phone and talked to them. So I talked to another CSO, which is a campus security officer. Okay. He then calls the police, and then another security campus officer talks to me. I explain the situation. I'm explaining how I don't feel safe going back there, and they are just like, okay, we understand, right? So then I talk to someone from Res Life, and I'm like, this is what's happening. I don't know what the fuck is going on. This happened to me. What are we gonna do? What are the next steps? And she's just like, oh, we can do nothing until Monday. This incident happened Saturday morning. So
call the police.
Yesterday night, I had no place to stay. I had to stay at a friend's dorm. Thank God that I was able to stay somewhere. But like, that should not be the exception. It should not be okay to pay so much for security and you're not secure.
Yeah.
I come back to the dorm and I'm packing up all of my shit. Like, not all of my shit because I can't. So I'm packing up and talk to them. So I talk to anything that I feel like is valuable to me, and I get out of there. I'm at the security desk of my dorm, and
y'all watching the video, focus. Stop looking at her boobs, okay?
Ask him, what are they gonna do for me? Is there any RA that can come?
Like, y'all gotta be serious in the chat, man. This is ridiculous. I'm just trying to figure out what happened to the girl. Like, she just pissed on you and just walked out. I'm trying to figure that out.
Is there anyone that can
maybe I missed it or something. I don't know.
Attest to this or just, address this. I talked to someone on the phone, an incident reporter or something like that. He says to me that there is no way that they will find a place for me to go, and nothing will be done until Monday morning. So I'm stranded. My phone isn't charged. I go to a friend's dorm. It was a lot. So then, after that, it's Sunday now. Nothing has been done. My roommate is casually at my apartment after she committed a crime against me. Yeah. I filed a police report.
Bodily fluids, spitting on someone, bodily fluids, something like that. It's an assault, right?
All of the right steps. I don't know what else I could have done in this situation. NYU, anything that I feel like is valuable to me, and is not helping me. They are not doing enough about this. This is a safety risk, a safety issue.
It's an assault.
I don't think this has happened to anyone else, but if this is
it's assault because it's like bodily fluids or something like that, right?
So utterly violated as a person.
I mean, if it's assault, doesn't she have the right to like hit the girl and end the assault? I don't know. It's crazy, but that's just crazy how this girl, she's kind of nice about it. I mean, that girl would have been laid out if it was a lot of other people that I don't know, but she just casually pisses on you and just whatever. The girl obviously had to have been on drugs, man. I don't know how, but then again, I don't know their relationship. We just saw half a text and all that, but regardless, man, still to go pee on somebody, that's some R. Kelly shit.
And for NYU, who praises itself about its security and having an RA at home, and they know RA came to see me ever. I've only emailed an RA and they have talking to me. That's it. I am so upset, and I did not feel safe going back. Happened to you, what would you do? Give me some advice, anything. This is my story, and I hope it reaches some people, and I hope that me saying this story does something.
I'm so sorry to happen to you.
Because genuinely, this is like one of the worst experiences I've ever had. Anyway, that's my life right now.
I'm so sorry that happened to this girl, man. That's crazy. Somebody's just gonna go and pee on you in college. I don't know. That's wild. That's some wild shit, man. What would y'all do in that situation if you woke up and one of your dorm mates or whatever was taking a dookie on you or something like that? I mean, I don't know what that's crazy, y'all. But I don't know what's up with their police system. I was in college, I was in a dorm room. I had some issues with some roommates here and there, nothing on this magnitude. But if anything ever got serious, man, I mean, we had one incident where this guy was threatening to what happened? I think it was threatening. He was threatened. It was some kind of threat. I don't know specifically what the threat was, but his roommate felt in danger of his life, right? So he called the police. As far as I know, when he did that, the police got up there ASAP. And them police showed up at midnight, ASAP, barged in there and handled business, arrested the kid. But this is also in Texas. I don't know. She's in New York. I don't know how they operate out there, man. But yeah, she does deserve justice, man. If this story is really true, she does deserve justice. And this is the first video I've seen of her talking about this. So I don't know if it's props to her or not for not exposing the girl that did this, because a lot of people would have blasted this chick on the internet. And I'm looking at the post and I don't really see who the girl was. So that's why, I mean, people could be questioning if this was true or not, you know, but I could just hear it in her voice, man. She's frantic. I believe this girl, man. But yeah, she didn't blast who the girl was who peed on her. So, man, that's crazy. But justice for this young lady, man. Some crazy shit that I found on the internet. Wild.